everybody, let's do some letters, shall we? Shall we or shall we not? I don't know, we got the sun here coming down. We got the sun. I don't know, man, maybe I'll do it this way. That's better. Hey folks, let's do some letters for the 2nd of October 2021. CAA is correct, Dave. Yeah, we were talking about the American Automobile Association, AAA. That's the Canadian Automobile Association in Canada. Get it? So if, I don't know, does Foresty Forest have a CAA membership? We need to know. We need to know. Rick G says, I don't understand Dave's man crush on Chrome. I just don't get it. You know, again, one of the things I've tried to do on this channel is to, say so many over-the-top nice things about people that you kind of, it kind of has the opposite effect. I do like Chrome. I mean, I really do. He has worked hard. He's built his channel. It's a kind of a businessy thing, and he's done very good with it, and he's very compelling and very interesting. But it is interesting how different people on the YouTube platform in nomadic world, they have whole different things, and he is Mr. Businessman, absolutely. Rick also says that Foresty needs to take a class from CRVL about how to get all emotional. It is true, though. We do see so many people, and I'm not going to single out a particular sex, but a gender, but, some people really, they bawl. There was a certain a person from Vancouver, a female from Vancouver that used to cry all the time, I don't know, man, I don't know. Again, you're living in your vehicle, there are days when it's not going to start, and you have a plan for what you do, and have your, AAA or your whatever, or your mechanic on call, and have it taken care of, or learn how to fix it yourself like Foresty Forest did. Lawrence says consumers need to be more careful when they buy their RVs to make sure everything works. Never take ownership of any RV till everything works. It's just that simple. When you go through everything, and most RV sales lots have hookups, so go and spend the day and fill up your water, look for leaks, hook the tank up to city water, run the AC, run the water heat pump, the heat water pump, the hot water pump, the heat water pump, use the stove, the microwave. Really give that vehicle a workup before you sign the paperwork and pull off the lot, and really do your due diligence to make sure that everything's working as it should, right? Make sure there's no leak around the windows, right? Spray water on it, do everything, bounce around. Move the awnings in and out 20 times, take poops in the toilet, use the shower, give it a workout, do everything. That's a good idea. Give it 24 hours. Just say, hey, let me camp out in it for 24 hours here in your lot, and then I'll sign the paper if everything checks out. We were reporting yesterday that a lot of people are pulling out of the buying brand new RVs and driving away, and then within 2 days they're having a whole lot of troubles. No Name says there's actually a British Columbia Auto Association, not a Canadian Auto Association in British Columbia. And there's so you have BCAA. Good to know. One of my viewers just said hello. Hey, yeah. I get recognized here. Question to Dave, RS says, anyone who wants to add this quick survey, who would be the one nomad that you would not stop to help if you see them broke down on the side of the road? I would flip that question around. Who would be the nomad you would stop to help? I think that's a better phrased question. The vast majority of nomads I probably wouldn't stop to help, to be honest with you. Who would I stop to help? Actually, I don't know. RV Camper Marie. If I saw RV Camper Marie stop by the side of the road and look, with her engine cover up, the hood up, and looking like something was a problem, I would stop and give her some aid, yes. RV Rebel Girl, I probably would. Some female on the older side, sure, I would do that, but there's a lot of nomads that I cover. No way am I stopping for them. Yeah, then here we got from RV Camper Marie. Are we still considering Chrome a nomad? Again, no. We are seeing more and more of these nomads being non-nomadic. That we've definitely seen a trend, or they just do the same couple places over and over again, or they drive in circles, or but their channels have become nomad van build channels or whatever, van build or whatever, or just fixing things up. Yeah. Chrome is definitely moving away. He's moving into a van build channel and not a nomad channel. He's definitely right on the precipice, and he'll probably take the jump over to being, as I say, he's the Bob Vila. Bob Vila, This Old House PBS. Do your Google search on him. He's becoming the Bob Vila of the nomad, or the former nomadic movement. God, I can't sit like this very long. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Look at this guy. They have this building there, and then they built like a whole thing on top of it there. A residence up at the top there. Isn't that cool? Way up on the top of that. I had to buy that. I don't know. That'd be cool. I'd like to live up there. It'd be cool during a thunderstorm, living up there in the wind. I feel like it'd blow you down. Tasmod, hi there from rainy Oregon. Hi, Tazzy Poo. How's Emmett? Daniel says, I always skip through Foresty Forest's cooking segments, but his mountain scenery drone footage are always worth watching. Again, I'm not really into the cooking stuff, and I do often just skim through cooking segments on a lot of people's channels. Although Foresty Forest, for cooks that I see on YouTube, has got to be one of the better ones, at least nomadic cooks. His stuff looks like I'd really want to eat it, whereas some of this stuff, it just looks like something the dog barfed. Especially some of that keto stuff. Rip says Foresty is a machinist. He's a machinist. That alone puts him a few steps above the average nomad. Wow. Well, yeah, I asked people how much their gas prices are. The low we've gotten so far is $2.76 in Bullhead City, Arizona, and the high is $4.19 in Snoqualmie, Washington. Certain nomad we won't mention, says Tom, regularly breaks his van down on purpose just for clickbait views. No, they wouldn't do that, would they? Do you think that certain nomads break down on purpose just for the views, or stage something? Do you think that they'd really do that? You really think they do that, don't you? I don't know, man. I don't know. RS, wow, another a cheap Chinese diesel heater install. Yeah, I don't know. We see a lot of nomads putting in those diesel heaters these days. Just because it's made in China and that it's cheap doesn't mean it might not work real well. You never know, Anyway. The only quote-unquote nomad I still watch, says Life. Again, it's truncated here, is Camo Dave. I'm not really a nomad. I've never claimed to be a nomad, but anyway. This is why the van builds are more popular, says Body Bailout. No campgrounds to deal with. Yeah, that's very true. Again, traveling around gets to be a difficulty after a while, and van builds, you just park yourself somewhere, get a nice garage facility like Chrome, and just relax and, be Bob Vila. And finally, Kevin Cole, Kevin there, says, I smell an RV junk manufacturing class action lawsuit. Unleash the lawyers. Yeah, no matter what happens, good or bad, the lawyers will always come out in the end with the they'll make the money, right? They'll make the money. The lawyers, guns, and money. Who did that song? That was a good song. Lawyers, guns, and money. Was that Warren Zevon? I don't know. I think so. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. It is the 2nd of October. It's a beautiful day here in Morganton again, but I think the rain's coming in tomorrow. So we're enjoying it while it lasts. Anyway, thanks for watching. Flag under.